chapstick. Hey, y'all. Lord. I thought I was live. I think I went live wrong. But anyway, here we are. Sorry. I had to cancel. Oh, my goodness. I turned that down. Okay, sorry. I had to cancel on you earlier. I put some chapstick on, dude. It's so cold here. My lips are so chapped. Anyway, I sorry I had to, hey, little Donnie. I had to not cancel, but postpone earlier. But my neighbor called and said, I'm coming over. I'm like, okay. And he brought us the sweetest gift. They are so good to us. Hey, doll. Hey, Cece. Hey, Julianne. Welcome, y'all. But he came over, and I was like 5 till 7 before he left. I was like, oh my goodness. He's a talker, y'all. So, but anyway, he came over, and they gave us. He's my granddaughter's the other grandparent. Well, he is. So he came over and gave us our Christmas gift, and oh my goodness, they gave us a flippin' expensive garage door opener. You remember talking about his and saying, I need to replace mine soon over the summer. And I'll be darned if they didn't. I take the food and stuff all the time. We shovel the driveway and stuff because they're a little bit older than we are. But God bless them. You know, so I couldn't just say, I got to do my life tonight. So I got to get out of here. So we sat and chat. All right, so guys, so just because I came on late, I got this started a little bit. We're going to do Valentine's. I got a nice box from Lori today. So we're going to use some of her product, her stuff tonight. I was like, so excited. Hey, yeah. Oh, my goodness. So what we're doing, I got this started. Okay, so here's what we did. I did the clock. I did a 20-inch Sims Pottery Evergreen. I might still have some of the. I know it was so sweet of them. They always think of us. And I always think of them, it's a give situation. But this is Sims Pottery. I don't have a tag. Shoot, I threw it in my dang garbage can. But this is from Sims Pottery. It's a 22-inch evergreen. Okay, I did squeeze it into an oval. Okay, we're gonna do a Valentine's tonight, and so what I did at the start of this. Is I like to start with a 21-inch. I love this mesh that Lori sent me. And this is a great way to use up. I always tell you, this is a great way to use up your excess 21-inch mesh. Okay. Oh, well, that's all right, Susie. But this is a great way to use up your 21-inch mesh. You can cut it at like 24 inches. And you just roll it into a breast cancer. I'll show you how to do it again. Because I think I might add a I don't know. You just kind of roll it in together and twist it like this. Okay. Like this. And we're doing it the 6, 3, or I'm sorry, the 12, 3, 6, and 9. Okay. On the outsides. Now, since I'm using a smaller 22-inch, I'm thinking I'm just going to do the 4, okay, like the clock. When I do the 20, oh shoot, which time am I tying to here? When I do the 24-inch evergreens, I tend to do 6. So I do the clock like a 12. I never can tell time. So it's 12, 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 9, and 10. I think that's right. It's been a long day, y'all. All right, so what I did is I'm going to add some of this red and green. Here's the ribbons we're using tonight, okay? We got this pink. Hey, Trace. We got this fun ribbon that Lori sent me. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in here. Okay, we got this fun ribbon here and this. We got this, we got the 7/8 that we're going to use. I think I might use this 4-inch in here. And I think I might add this black and white buffalo plaid because the hearts are in that. And that's going to break that up. It's going to break all this pinkness and stuff up and add that color. Okay, guys? Don't be afraid about using color. Okay? I never even. I just do what I want. Hey, I'm just saying. Okay, so we used 4 of the 21 inch, cut it 24 inches. I cut the, we're using these meshes here, and I cut those at 26, I believe. Okay, and this one's really curly right now, so I'm going to throw that over the table. I tried to get this mesh done a little bit to save you all that drama of the mesh. Okay, Lori sent me her tool. I haven't had time to play with it, so I didn't want to go and look like a ding-dong on here tonight trying to use it. So until I can play with it, I'm not gonna try to act like I know how to use it, or you know, I like to play with stuff before I use it. Okay, so here's what we did. We did the 12, 3, 6, and 9. Okay, so we did one here. We're gonna did one over here. Okay, we're gonna do another one over here by this this ruffle again. Oh my goodness, where's my tines? Sorry, y'all, I am like on my feet all day. I'm all slap happy. I'm always slap happy. That's not an excuse, right? Satan's always slap happy. Hi, I'm just saying. Okay, so we're gonna add this red, and I think I'm gonna add this pop of white around the center, because I think we're gonna use some of these florals. Okay, I think we're gonna use some of those, and then we're gonna do some draper bows. I don't have a sign, so we're just gonna make this simple. I don't know about you all, but Valentine's is not a super. Hey, Rhea, how are you? It's not a super big seller for me. I mean, I've made some fabulous ones before, but not a super huge seller for me. So I don't know if it's my area, what it is, but we're going to make this simple, okay? We don't have a sign. We're just going to do simple. We're just doing this ruffle, just a scrunchy ruffle. Okay, so we got 1, 2 in between our 21 inch awareness ribbons right here. Super simple. Okay, I think I cut 12. Pretty sure I cut 12 of these. I don't know if I'll use them all. Okay, so we're just filling this in with a little bit of redness. Okay, a little bit of red. Oh, I've had this like evil gnat follow me around. It's like, why are gnats still even existing right now? I've had this evil gnat. That, or maybe it's my. Sometimes I see anybody get them floaters, them brown floaters in their eyes. Maybe it's that. Maybe I was focusing that. I feel like I have this gnat always like right here. Sorry, y'all. I'm enough. Go ahead. So on this one, this is like a, and I think Lori has all this stuff in her shop. This one we're going to do the messy ruffle, because we're going to go inside on this one. And what I do is I turn these to where the ruffles are up, okay? Or the roll side is up, okay? And what I'm doing is going inside this, the pink awareness ruffle. I cut extra in case I want to add one around town. I'm just making this up as I go along, guys. So we're just going to have some fun with this tonight. Hey, Terry. Hey, Carol Ann. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry I'm late. I didn't want to cancel and postpone. You know, it's just always, you know, it was unexpected, but it was a very, very nice what they did for us. So I couldn't, you know, You don't want to. He's a very nice man, and so we're family. So I couldn't just say, "Hey, I gotta go. I gotta do my stuff." So I just posted like not too long before, and they so I'm not. You there? I'm gonna come over. I'm like, all right. But God bless them. They really are good people. So really good people. Get straggler, cut that straggler. Oh, get out there. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're filling this in with a little bit of white on the inside, okay? I think I am going to go and add maybe one white out here. Now that I'm looking at this, because I kind of want to fill this inside a little bit. This is like a basket weave mesh. But anyway, did everybody have a good Christmas? We did. We really had, Christmas Eve it kind of got canceled. So we went and kind of trudged through the snow and ice to go eat Mexican. So we had, like a Feliz Navidad type Christmas with my daughter and my granddaughter. But that was all right. That was okay. That was fine. All worked out. Everybody was safe, so that's what's important. But it was really fun. We had a really good Christmas. I hope y'all did too as well. And I got a lot of cleaning done. Oh my goodness. Not just down here. Not down here, but upstairs. I need it there as well. So let's add this red in so we can get this bows. I think we're going to do maybe 1 or 2 bows, some drapers. Because like I said, I don't have a sign. So we're just going to make this the best we can. We're going to make this simple. Because like I said, Valentine's, it might be a big seller for y'all. It's just not for me. But I'll tell you what, guys. I just had the best. I've had a really good Christmas with customs. Repeat customers and stuff. New people I've talked to, friends and stuff. And, I really worked with this lady. She really appreciated it. And, I invoiced, and I didn't even charge her before I did it. I know that's not a good thing to do. Don be saying, what? You should never do that. But I'm sorry, I'm just a very trusting individual, and I'm not recommending you guys do this, but I'm just a sucker. I'm just a one of those people that trust everybody, I guess. She was very nice, and I had talked to her. I'd actually called her a couple times because this was a very custom job. It was the mermaid swag that I did, or not swag. The mermaid, I made her 4 bows. I'll send them to her. And then I made her the mermaid themed type garland. That was huge. That was a lot of work. But anyway, so I sent her the invoice. So she said, well, I'll get your check in the mail right away. And here I am. I was like, oh, I hope I get paid. I knew. I knew. I talked to this lady, so I knew I would. I had no guarantee, but still, I really felt in my heart that I would. And she appreciated it so much. She sent me the check. So I got the check the other day. I only charged her for the 4 bows and the garland. I charged her $360, which I kind of undercut myself a little bit, but that's okay. I want to get a repeat customer. She was already kind of a repeat customer. Anyway, so I get the check in the mail the other day. Guess what? She sent me $430. Holy crap! I was like, what the what? Yeah. And and then I talked. I said, well, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. But she said, no. You worked so hard. So, just appreciate your customers. If you're not sure about a custom, maybe reach out to them and talk to them. Sometimes a text is not good enough, or email. I kind of like to, maybe it's not a good, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I like to reach out to my customers sometimes, okay? You know, some things get lost in translation, y'all, and that's, I'm just saying, it's, sometimes you gotta reach out and take care of your customer, okay? I'm not saying reach out to everybody, but if it's a big job, you know, that don't hurt. Hey, Emily, how are you? I know, it was so big, Susan. It was so big. Very heavy. You know, and as well, I told her, I said, if you need any help, you know, when you go to hang it, you know, you call me, FaceTime me, whatever. You know, I just reach out to certain customers. I'm not saying that's what y'all should do, but I just feel, I don't know, I'm that knucklehead that it's like, I gotta be in your brain so I can be that person to get this done for you. So, alright guys, I probably cut too many of these, so we probably use 2 or 6. We're probably gonna use 8 of the red and white. Okay, I think I am gonna go, since I already got them cut, I'm gonna add these around the edge, and then we're gonna make a bow and stick these flowers in. And this is gonna be a very, very simple Valentine's wreath, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need my nails back, y'all. I haven't had time to get my nails done. Anyway. Oh goodness. But, so yeah, that's my advice. Just, you know, if you're not comfortable with that customer and you really need, you know, reach out, they really do appreciate it. Like I said, I got, you know, I invoiced for $360 and I got $430 out of it because they just appreciated it so much that I took care of them. It was willing to work with them and just reach out to them. Okay, so I don't like this time right here. So cut that off. I'll stick it up there. I don't like this one. Okay, so what I say we have, we've got 1, 2, 3. We'll cut one more. We'll add these around the outside. Okay, and again, we just cut these at 24 inches. And we're just going to add these in as a messy ruffle, just in between the red on the outside. Okay, guys, just play with it. That's how I roll. Okay, so right here, over there. See how we got these two right here? We're going to add this one on the outside. I'm just going to pull this up right here. Add this white one right in here. Okay. Add those around. Oh my goodness, yes. See, that really finishes that off. See how that really fit? Oh gosh, dang it, guys! I'm so sorry I didn't zoom out. I apologize. But see how that breaks that up? All that white and red and pink. I am so sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. I love the Mayberry. Dang it, I forget to zoom out all the time. I get busy working, not watch what I'm doing here on the camera. And then when I do, then that's when I mess up. Like this right now. I'm watching there. I was like, yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. So this is just a messy ruffle. See, I shouldn't have done that looking at my... I can't look at the camera. I gotta look at my chesties here to be able to do it. Oh my goodness, now I can't do it. I messed this one up. Alright, guys. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got it going on now. Okay, just squeeze it in. And this is basically, guys, if you haven't done this before, it's basically the woodland ruffle. That's just how I do it. Okay, you can always do it the normal way. That's no big, no biggie, no harm, no foul. It's all your preference on how you want to do it. Okay? There we go. That's just how I roll and like to do it. Okay, yeah. See, this is breaking it up really nice. I think I will just need one more. I'll just have to cut one more and we're good to go. We get some bonus going on here. Because like I said, I don't have a sign, so we're just going to, hey, Cease, what's going on, girl? Hey, welcome to the team. Hi, girl. Cece will be joining us in the group. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. No. I'm so sorry. The only 21-inch mesh I am using, I'm in this thing. I'm using up all my 21-inch mesh. Now I'm going to have to start buying some more because it lasts you forever. I used 4 21-inch meshes cut at, get out my way, puppy. I used 4 of these cut at 26 inches, and I rolled them into a breast cancer, or not a breast cancer necessarily, a awareness type poof, ruffle, whatever you want to call it. And I did the 9, 3, 6, or I'm sorry, the 12, 3, 6, and 9. Okay, and all the rest is 10-inch mesh, and it's cut at about 20. I think the red's cut at 26, and I think the white I cut that at 24. Okay, and if you're using this basket weave type mesh, cut in between that that wide part of the weave. Okay, y'all. It just helps the stragglers a little bit. You're still going to have a few. You're welcome, CC. What you going to do, girl? Hey. Yes, so CC's joining our team. So welcome, CC, to the team, y'all. Hey. Should be a fun addition. That one's not where I really want it, but that's okay. Okay, so we're done with this, guys. We're done with this nonsense. It's not nonsense, y'all. But let's see how the whiteness kind of broke up the red and the white and the pink. And now it looks really, and we got this in here. See how that breaks all the color up? Now we can go in with this ribbon, which we've got, again, we've got all this fun pinkness. And this is where we're going to bring out our color, guys. This is where we're going to bring out our color in our florals. Let me grab my, would you get out? Scooch. Please get out. All right, I'll step over. Let me grab my bow maker. Let's start with, I don't know, guys. What do you think about this one? I'm on the fence about that one. But we got all these, and I've got a solid red as well. We're gonna think about those as we make the bow. Okay. And then again, like I told you, I use way too much of that mesh. We do have some florals to put in here. I don't think we're going to add any greenery. I don't think it's necessary. I do think I'm going to use some of this though. Just because if you see this ribbon right here, these hearts have the buffalo plaid. And it's also got this in it. Okay. So I think I'm going to go with this, and we're just gonna have some fun and roll with it. We're gonna roll some beautiful bean footage. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a draper. So let's. Ooh, I don't have enough of that. I don't think we're gonna see, guys. I don't think I have enough. What else we got? Okay, guys, we're gonna play here. I don't know if I got enough of this, so we're gonna feel it out. Okay, when in doubt, just kind of feel this out. Again, like I said, we did this in an oval, so I'm coming down here into this red. What you want to do is come down here into your this tine right here. Okay. So I think this is what I'm going to do, just to see if I have enough. I'm just going to tie this once. Okay? That's how you practice, guys, because you don't want to waste ribbon. Okay? So I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to drape up here. Okay? I call it the drapers. I call it the drapers. I don't know what you said, Cece. I don't know what you meant, Cece. So we're going to put our bow up here. So we're just going to do the one. Okay, so we're going to do that up there. Alright, guys. I don't know if I'm going to have enough of this, but we're gonna try it. Okay? We're going to throw this over there. We're going to come up here. So this is going to be our tail. Tail's going to be about, let's say 32 inches long. Okay, let me get that out of the way. We're going to make a tail about 32 inches long because we're going to drape this. Okay. This is a 4-inch. Oh, what is wrong? Oh, there we go. It's a 4-inch ribbon. I love 4-inch ribbon, guys. I am in love with 4-inch ribbon. So addicted to 4-inch ribbon. Oh. I don't know where this one's from. Oh, this is from Carolina Pottery, y'all. This is X981604-21CP. Okay. And all the mesh I used in here tonight, I think is from Lori. I don't know if she has, well, except for the white. I had to add that pop of white. So she's got that in her shop, I'm sure. But I think we're going to do on this one, pull this over here, y'all. I don't think I'm going to have enough of this for the other side, but guess what, guys? We're gonna try it. It's a very thick. It's a velvet on the outside, and we're just going to do like a 6.5. 6.5, Susan, not 7. But a 6.5. Okay, the 4-inch you do have to play with a little bit, especially if it's thick like this one. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna pull that one over there, and we're only gonna do one loop on each side, y'all, with this 4-inch. That's all I typically. That's all I typically do. I'll pull that in. Okay, and this one will pull up to the top. We're gonna pull this one. Let's just pull this one out here. And we're going to cut this at a slant. $22. Oh, that's awesome. And this one, I think I'm going to cut a little bit longer in case we have to fold this back. Wow, that was a nice cut there, Susan. I think we'll have enough, y'all. I'm excited. I'm just going to cut that little. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so we got that going on. Now we're going to go in here with, we're going to break this up, y'all. We're going to go in with the 1.5. Let's do the 2. Let's do this one. This one's in Lori's shop. This is Sims Pottery. This is RJ 20640-03. This is a really cute canvas ribbon. Look at this. Isn't that cute? It's got all those colors in it. Isn't that cute? So this will break everything up. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to angle this down. Okay. Angle that one down. We're going to make our tails about the same length. Okay, come in here. Ooh, I said the same length. Season, not longer. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so twist it. Okay, and then we're gonna pull this out. I think, guys, we're just gonna do one loop again. I think we're just gonna do one loopers tonight, y'all. We're gonna do the one looper thing. Okay, and we're just going about a 1/2 inch shorter on this. Oh, I said one loop, Susan. Don't listen to me, y'all. I know, I need to start doing that, Cece. I need to start doing that. I don't tend to design on the budget. No. This is going to be really cute, guys. Like I said, we just got a few florals to put in here. I don't have any picks and stuff. Valentine is just really hard. So I'm just trying to teach you how to do something simple. You don't have to use a sign. You can use a sign. I just don't have a sign. So I'm not using a sign. Now we're going to go in here with this one, guys. We're going to break this up. We're going to break this up. And we're going to use this black and white. I do believe this one, this is Sims 2 as well. This is RL5971X6. I packed that little doodad in there, but that was random. Okay. And again, I'm not into dovetailing anymore. I'm into the angles. So I'm angling stuff. It's just this is my new thing. Just saying, y'all. Okay. Okay. Again, I think we're doing the one. Okay. I'm just doing the one loop. I'm just doing a little bit smaller again. Okay. A little bit smaller again. I keep wanting to twist that, but I keep wanting to twist every time Okay, let's get that one. Alright, now I think we'll go in. Thinking here, guys. Design on the fly, yo. This is, I don't know where this one came from. I don't know. It's from Lori. It's RG01677 Frank 2. Frank 2. And you know what? I'm thinking I might leave this one out. I'm just thinking sometimes less is more. Let's do a little something here. Let's see. What's the fun thing about this stuff, guys? You can just play. You know, you don't have to have this crazy, fabulous plan, because I never do. Let's see. Let's spread these out. See what we want to do here. We want to keep that black. Not the black, the pink, I'm sorry. That in there. Pull that down there. You know what? Let's go for it. Like I said, it works. It works. If it doesn't, hey, guess what? Ain't no biggie. Okay, so we did all one loops, guys. This is all one loops. I know, I need to, Terry, I need to learn how to design on a budget. I'm just saying. I'm not doing well with that. Here's a 5/8. A 5/8, I'm sorry. I like using a 1 inch. But I think we're going to add this in here just for, I don't know about that one. Let's just see if we got enough. Thinking this red. Hell there, guys. I'm liking this red. We're going to add those red flowers. Alright guys, here's what we're doing. I see I changed my mind that quick, y'all. We're going to make about a 3-inch, we didn't need to twist that, Susan. About a 3-inch, 2.5, 3-inch little loop, just single loop, okay? And this one we are going to snip off. Let's angle that, okay? Then we're going to tie this. Look at this bag, guys. It's going to be so cool. Okay, and I think we're just going to go with a black zip tie. I'll lift my ribbon up here if I can find the bottom. Dang it, Bobby. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Then we'll get this on, get some flowers on there. Look, I'm moving like a snail tonight. Sorry, guys, it's late. Get that big stuff out of there. Okay, pull this. Don't let your stack drop, guys. This is where I always like, oh my goodness, I don't want my stack to fall. Okay. Pull that. I can't pull it anymore with my hand, Joe. Okay, I always like to make sure they stay in place. My hands just get so horrible. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we're going to add, I think on this one, I think we can actually add a longer zip tie behind here. So let's put that in there. It's a one looper kind of night, and I'm heck yeah. A loopy kind of week with the weather, and holy crap, guys, we're gonna be up in the like 60 or something. Oh goodness! By Saturday, I was like, what? Are y'all serious? This one came untwisted, y'all. I just kind of jacked that up there. I apologize. Okay, so let's pull that down there. Where'd my other one go? I got black on this bottom here, and I can't find my black zip ties. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, then. Alright, so we got that in there. Now we can pull it tight. I can never find my zip tie again. Okay. It's hard to even pull with a daggone pliers, yo. Okay, so let's twist these out, break that bow. Okay, these are all going to be coming down. We want these coming up. That's our center loop. Just twist, break that sucker. Okay, flip these up, hold that, and break these. Okay. Oh, I think these colors are going to look super cool. That was about ready to go up my nose. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And let's get this on here. Okay. Okay, and like I said, these are drapers. Pull that. Alright, so when you do the draper, you want to pull it like you want to cut this tie off first. You know, I'm just saying. Oh, thanks, Cece. Nice, Cece. Oh, goodness. Alright. So, here's the bow. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I'm moving so slow tonight. Probably because I came on so dang late. I'm used to that. I'm not used to that. Alright, this will probably just tie around. This right up, let's see. Here's that. Sorry guys, I gotta pay attention to my clock. I gotta pull my sleeve up here. My clock here. So we want to come right off to the side of our, you want to come off right to the side of that top pink loop. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to feel. There it is. go through. You want to go through the frame though, guys. You want to go through that frame. I did not go through the frame. Okay, so we'll have to fluff that up again. Oh, come on, hold on to it. Hold on to it, fingers. There we go. I had to hold on to it. Oh, hold on to it. I gotta get the pliers again, guys. I can't hold on to anything anymore. Dang it. I've got to get the doctor for my hands. I can't use them anymore. I need them for work. Well, I lost the other one. Son of a gun. Where'd that go? Here it is. Okay, so we're just going right in between here, guys. Okay, it's not necessary to go through. I don't think this one's necessary for the needle. If you're uncomfortable, you can do that. They are a good way to get that done. For sure. Oh, there we go. Let's pull that down where we want it. Or we tighten it too far, you want to do that, okay? Pull that down in there. Okay, we want these coming down. We want these draping down below. Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, I'm going to tie it too tight. Just because we want to fluff it out one more time. Okay. Like I said, these are coming upwards. Actually, I think I want these. I want these over here. Okay, and we'll trim those. We'll trim some of those down, y'all. I should never come on this late, y'all. I just super. There, it's been a long week. Just saying. I want those. We're going to switch this. We want to break up that color. Okay? So, as soon as I get that done, I will show you here. Hold on. I apologize, guys. I've been standing a long time today. Oh, goodness. It's all right. I'm used to it. So these coming down here. Got those all buggered up. Putting that on there. Apologize about that. There we go. Now we got them in the right spot. There we go. Whew, I started twisting too much here. I got all confused. Alright, so these are our drapers. Okay. Those are our little loopy things we're going to curl. So what you want to do with the drapers, okay? Okay, so here's kind of our butt. Here's where we're starting, guys. Okay, these are our drapers. These we're going to curl, so we're just going to get those up here out of the way. These are our drapers. These are the ones we're going to pull together in one piece. Okay, pull those down, layer them up in order of our bow. Okay. Okay, that one's not in order. In order, Susan. Sometimes you got to twist them a little bit, okay? Don't worry about it if they don't look like they're in order. Once you drape it, once you poof it out and drape it, it's going to be just fine. Okay, so I just like to angle them down. They don't have to be perfect. Okay. Hey, Rach. Hey, doll. Okay, so I just kind of like to sporadically spread them a little bit. And then we're just going to do, like I said, on a 22-inch evergreen, we're only going to do one loop. Okay, we're only going to do one loop. And we're going to come right down in here. We're going to adjust that bow. Excuse me. I'm getting a drink of water. Oh, I don't have any water. Talk too much. I say I never shut up. We're just going to pinch this in. Okay, pinch that in. pull it up. Get your little loop in there. Oh my God, I gotta get a drink of water. I'm just gonna drape this. Oh, no idea. I don't want it. I think we're gonna go in here. If you don't like it where it's at, you can always adjust that, okay, guys? Because like I said, we don't have a sign to use for this one. So we're just going to add some florals in here, okay? There we go with that. On this one, I like to take the 4-inch on this side. I kind of like to shoot it out to the left a little bit. I ate a drink, guys. Wow, I got dry throat. Oh my goodness. Okay. And these we will just curl down. We'll do the curl. I think I should have went. Yeah, I think I'm going to go around the outside. I'm always try it, guys. If it doesn't work, change it to the outside. And we're going to go right in between here. Okay. We're going to go right in between the white and the red. That's going to break it up a little bit, okay? I just didn't like how that was sitting there, particularly. So, and then these we just curl up and we can trim these down. Okay. Then these will curl up. Sorry. Oh, girl, go. Yeah, you'll have to call me something. Not tonight. I'll go to bed. Not tonight, though. But I will talk to you. I'm so excited for you. Heck yeah. Good news is always good news. Everyone. It's always exciting when everybody has a positive plus happen in their life. Always. Always, always, always. And that's a joy for everyone. It's a win. Okay. Alright, guys. So here's our side. Sorry this took... I feel like I'm taking forever tonight, y'all. What time is... Holy crap, I am taking forever. Alright, so we only got one more thing to do here, guys. It's going to be very quick. We'll add the florals. And then we'll be done. I apologize, guys. It's just... Susan doesn't usually work this side. We're just going to trim this off. Okay, and we're going to go back. This is where I throw stuff on the floor. Because I have ribbon. I just don't have enough to hold my ribbon. Okay. So we're going to make our bow. We're not making a bow. We're just doing a draper on the other side. Okay. We're going to take that. This is really simple, guys. Really simple and really fast. We're going to trim that one. Okay. That one just fell in the garbage can. Okay. And then what do we use next? We use this one. So we're going to throw all these on top. Okay. And we have to turn the opposite way. Okay. So now we're going to trim down about 6 to 8 inches. Oh. No babies. Girl, you don't know. That would, you don't have time for that, girl. You don't have time for that, girl. Holy crap. Alright, so what I want to do is, because we did this in the oval, I want to come up here, right about in here. Okay, see where I'm coming up in here? Okay, so we're going to come up in here again, right between the white and the red. Okay. We're going to pinch that in there. Okay. Pull those up. Spread those out. Okay. We'll have to fix those again later, guys. We're not going to add that red in there right yet. I like it over here. You know what? I think I am. I wasn't going to. I think I do. I think I do want it. I kind of was not going to, but I think it might need it. So let's do it. We can just untwist that and add that red. Okay, let's add a little twist of that in there. Okay, tie that nice and tight, like a toy. Okay, and again, guys, we're just taking our ribbon. That's why when I do this, I throw them on the floor, you guys, because it's just, you can't work with it unless you kind of do that. And I'm getting better about picking them up afterwards. I'm trying. Okay, again, we're doing the same thing. We're just going to pull this down. Okay, we're going to pull that kind of out to the side. And on this one, guys, I think we're going to do 2 loops. Or two little poops. So we're just going to switch that in there. Okay, I just pinch like this. Okay. And then we're going to come right into, let's see, let's pick and choose here. Let's come into here. We're going to do a shorter one. Okay, we're just going to do a shorter one. Come right into there. Okay. And guys, you don't have to use as many ribbons. You can use as many as you want. Or as little as you want. Okay. There's no rules. There's no recipe. Susan won't play by no rules. She kind of does what she wants to do. So, if anybody tells you there are rules, it's like, I don't think so. So, I'm going to pull this one. Just kind of pull those out. Again, just kind of pull them out. This is very simple. I love doing this. It seems like you use a lot more ribbon, but you really don't, guys. You really don't. Okay. Then this one, we're going to come right down in here. Let's see. I think we're going to come right down in here. Okay. I'm just going to pinch it again. Just pinch it again. Okay. And go right. Let's go right in. Let's go right in here. Right to the side of that pink ruffle. Okay, it's kind of similar to the same side as the other side. But I want this one to be just a little bit lower. You can do it even if that's what you prefer. Okay. Kind of twist some of these tines back. Okay. And then on this one, if I do a 2, like 2 drapers, I kind of like the one side going out to the right. And then on the second, I kind of like it going to the center. Just to break it up a little bit. And I kind of like to spread these, guys. Okay. So now what we're going to do is twist those around and just cut these off. Now we're going to add some florals, guys. I think this is going to be the shiz diggity. Okay. I think we're going to be done. Because like I said, I don't have a sign. And I think we're just going to do simple. Okay. Sometimes less is more. So we're just pulling these off here, guys. Sorry, y'all. So we're just trim these. It doesn't have to be the same size. We've had just enough for this one. That's awesome. This one will curl. Okay, we'll curl this one a little bit. Let's do a little bit of a curlicue. Spread these out. Spread those out. This one's, holy crap, that one's going knuckly heady. Okay. So this is kind of what we got going on. Okay. And you can leave it like this. Okay. Just the ribbons. Let's just add a few florals in here. And then we'll be done, guys. We'll be done. Oh, sit down. Holy crap. Not sure if I'm going to use these leaves. Let's push them up and just see. Let's just see. Let's cut a few of these off. I think we'll probably, I don't think we'll leave them on for a second. And then we'll poke them in here. Okay. Because I want one in here. I want to put one into, it's going to go short. That was definitely going to go shorter into here. I might have to find something else for this guy. No, I mean, I like the florals. We'll add one in here. I'm going to glue these in tonight, guys. I might come up with some kind of other idea. I'm just saying. And we'll definitely put one in here. Okay. So we got those. I need something in the center. I'm going to have to go to Hobby Lobby or something and find something. I'm not liking that center. I might have to add something to that center. I'm not crazy about that all whiteness going on in the center. There you go. I could always add just yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm not liking that a lot. I'm trying to teach you how to do something less is more, but I should have rotated though. I have to just add a couple little rolls in that red and white. I think that's all it would probably need. Okay, so let me hold this up. Oh my goodness, that's a horrible spot right there. Okay, so it's kind of like this. I mean, it's simple, it's sweet. I wish I had a sign. Hey Kathy, how are you? Welcome. Here's our side here with those. Like someone's crazy over here. Oh, I got my thing going all crazy, cockeyed over there. So we'll have to straighten that out. But see what I'm talking about? The center. I probably need a sign or something. I really need a sign or something. I don't know if we could add more of these in there and make it look better. Guys, I'm just not a big Valentine's person. Sorry. I was trying. Oh, we can do something like that. We can do something like that to break it up. Put some of these in there. No, it looks like it should go around a horse. It just won the race. So I'm just going to have to get something for in the center of there. I'm just not sure what. Like I said, I could probably just add a little bit of that red, a couple of rolls. Let's just try it. We've got some right here, guys. I hate to let you down, so we're just gonna play here for a second. I don't like to quit. I'm not a quitter. I'm not a quitter. I just don't like Valentine's Day. I'm so not a romantic. Just not. Okay, so we could do these, cut it like 10 inches. And we could just take these in between our white tines. Okay, add these in here. Okay, and then that will break up. That will kind of break up that color. That will break up that color. I'm just going to do one more and I'll show you guys because I really got to go sit down. I've been standing since 7 o'clock this morning. With the exception of when my neighbor came. He gave us that super fabulous gift. God bless him. They are so awesome. They are just so nice. That was the sweetest thing ever. So super sweet. Okay, again, I'm just going in between the whites here and just adding this little bit of red in here. I can go ahead and add a ruffle, a full on ruffle if I wanted to. but at least that breaks up that white. See how that breaks up that white a little bit in there? Hey Denise, how are you? Thank you for coming. So yeah, we could probably do that. I might see if I can go to the Hobby Lobby and find, I really don't want a sign for this because I've already got this pretty much done. But let's just cut another one of these. Throw one of these rolls in there. Show you how that breaks that up a little bit. Again, those are just cut at 10 inches. So we got that one there. Just need one here. It'll break up this inside. Super simply. Then we just need that one there. So I think we're good to go. Let's just make this one. Let's put this one in there, guys. It's the last one. And we're done. I'm going to go sit down. And I'm going to add some green. I don't think so, guys. I just never stop. Do I? Sorry, y'all. Let's just cut that off right there. Okay, we'll stick this one right underneath this bow. We'll stick it under the bow and we're good to go. Hi, I'm just saying. Okay, that breaks up that whiteness all up in that center. And there we are. Pull that pink in there a little bit. Pull that. I might have to tighten that. Oh, I pulled my flower out. I didn't glue these in because I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So I might have to tighten that one a little bit. Bow, I just jacked up. Oh my goodness. That's okay. That's okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this. Hope you get some. You can always go back and add some more tails if you want to use some ribbon and stuff. You can always add a few more tails and stuff out to the sides, out sporadically in spots, if that's what you choose to do to add more color. You can always add more greenery and stuff. Like I said, Valentine's is not a huge seller for me. So I try to keep it simple. And it's a cheaper selling point. Okay? It's a cheaper selling point for me. But I could find a sign if I wanted to and add it to the center. If I can find one cheap enough, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I would do that. Ah, my flowers fell out, but we'll glue those in as soon as I figure out that's what I want to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this project. Like I said, there's 4 21-inch. We did 4 10-inch rolls on the inside. We just added, and then we did what did we do? 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 of the white on the inside. 4 of the white on the outside, and we did I think we did 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 8 around the outside. I do believe 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we did 8 around the outside. So, oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Donna. Okay, Rachel, look at it. But thank you all for coming. I hope you like this. Ah, you just know. I just noticed my ribbon right here is upside down. I'm gonna have to fix that, y'all. My hearts are upside down. Dang it, mommy. Well, that's all right. I can fix that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight and hanging out. I know I came on late. I apologize for that. I really do. But I do appreciate it, and I hope you like this project. Just have fun with Thanksgiving. Holy crap, y'all! See how goofy I am tonight. See, I'm just playing now. Just have fun with it. I try to do some simple stuff, some not so simple stuff. But I at least like to try to give you guys good ideas, or different ideas. So Anyway, guys, as always, I like to always get off here and say, laugh and live with a happy old cup. When it's all black clouds, find the sun, and above all, be kind. It's super free. So please, just be kind. And I will see you guys next week. Hey, Miss Jean, how are you? Miss Jean, I haven't seen you in a while. But anyway, guys, I'm still, I gotta stop because I'm just still trying to create here. And I will take a picture of what we did last week, the grapevine. I'm sorry I didn't get a picture of that, but I will do that. Okay. But thank you guys, and I will see you next week. Okay. Bye, y'all.